What's up, guys? I hope you're well. Chadio here today. I'm with Thrash Life, and we are brewing some beer. I will take you along the journey of how to brew the Lime Hefeweizen. The beer has been fermenting for around 48 hours, and I took Thrash's advice and loosened the lid. Let's check out the Krausen. Oh, look at that. You can hear it bubbling and everything. Oh yeah, she's coming along nicely. The Krausen's gone down so far, so that's good. I will see you guys when I add the limeade. Alright, it is time to check the Krausen, and yes, it is looking very good, which means I can put 1/3 of this Simply Limeade in it. As you can see, some is missing. I do have it right here in this measuring cup that measures out to 2 cups, which is 1/3 of this bottle. So let's pour this in all around. Oh yeah. All right. And we will check in the morning and see how this fermentation is going with 1/3 of the 52-ounce bottle of the Simply Limeade. Okay, we are back about a day later. Like, I just checked on the beer and it is actually not going crazy like I thought it was. I'm very happy about that. Bailey's also happy about that. So I figured to remove the lid. Already cleaned up the, sanitized the Simply Limeade, and yeah, we are gonna put the rest in it like so, and hopefully it doesn't go crazy, because I think we could actually bottle this in about a week, bottle condition it in about a week, which means we'll be able to drink it right around Halloween. I will see you guys when I bottle it. Alright, well, the fermentation stage, as you can see, it has stopped bubbling. Let us check inside. Ooh, yeah, you can tell it is pretty much ready to be bottled, which I will do here very shortly. Wow, this beer is smelling phenomenal. I'm getting the Hefeweizen smell. I'm getting some lime. Oh, it's going to be delicious. I cannot wait. Nor can Lucy. With that being said, we will see you when I bottle. Yay! It is beer transfer day. As you can see, I am transferring it into this secondary bucket, so I am able to bottle it. But yeah, look at the hef. That is a good looking beer. Oh, that looks great. See it going through the hose, through the auto siphon, through the hose, into the secondary bucket. I will see you all when I am bottling. Okay, so I have the bucket with the spigot filled up. I hooked it up a little over 5 gallons. And look at all these bottles. They got pet bottles, they've got swing top bottles. Got all of that good stuff right there. So here's the priming sugars in this bag right here. And if you can see it, it's in there a little bit. So yeah, let's try to figure out the best way for me to showcase you guys how to fill a bottle. Right, and now we're gonna fill up this bottle. First bottle of the half incoming. And you don't want to fill it all the way to the top. You just want to fill it close to the top. I feel like it's filling a little bit quicker than I want it to. That's a good speed right there. And this process will probably take me a good 40 minutes or so, which is a-okay in my book. Alright, we're almost to the spot I want to get to, and there's that. Put the lid on, and as you can see, she is filled about right there, so the CO2 is able to have some room for the gas to kind of get up here so it doesn't explode everywhere. But yeah, there you have it. I will see you guys when this is ready to drink in a few weeks. Cheers. What's up, guys? I hope you're well. Well, the brewing's done, the fermenting's done, the bottling's done, the carbonating's done. What we have right here is the Lime Hefeweizen that Thrash Life and I brewed together. Without further ado, let's pop her open and see how she is. Oh, this is always a scary moment. Ooh, saw my head flash back a little bit. All right, got myself a nice clean Pilsner glass for it. Gets you a little bit longer, carbonate longer, but yeah, look at that. That's one of the clearest beers I've ever produced. She looks great. I can already smell the lime from here. Holy cow! But yeah, it's about a half a finger head. Tight bubbles, dissipating quick. Got some effervescence going on in there. So yeah, it's straw-like color. Looks good. Translucent, which I'm looking for. Not super clear, but for Hefeweizen, this is standard. It's your traditional looking Hefeweizen. Let's check the aromas of this beer. Right off the top, you get the lime. Getting the wheat from it. Some of the hops. Man, this smells delicious. I can't hold off any longer. It's been about a month since we first started brewing it, so I'll keep talking for a second. My loud neighbor's home, but yeah, Thrash, thank you so much for allowing me to brew with you once again. Looks like we produced a very, very tasty looking beer. Cheers. Now let's give it a try. Silly neighbor. Dimension, mine's 6.8. That's what I read. It may be a little off. Thrasher's final gravity was 7.2. So let's just meet in the middle and call this, it's a 7.0. 7 frickin' percent Hefeweizen. Could you call it an Imperial Hefeweizen? Is there a thing, an Imperial Hefeweizen? Well, if there isn't, here you go. The lime mixed in with the wheat notes from the Hefeweizen. Not picking up on a whole lot of bananas, but this is tasty and it's dangerous. Look, I mean, it's nice and light. It's crushable. Very crushable, but yeah. Trying to get the banana note. Slightly there. This is so refreshing. So easy drinking. This is a very incredible, tasty beer. Thrash, you were right. This recipe is freaking awesome, man. It's so good. Very enjoyable, very tasty. I'm just happy that I was able to be a part of it this year when he brewed it. Now we will brew again soon, hopefully sooner than later. I don't know, but I'm not brewing my winter ale this year. Sad news. I'm sorry. I've got ingredients for a dunkel I've been sitting on for quite some time, so I may be brewing that on I don't know, Sharkcombe Brewing's panel. Beerman's panel. I'll be brewing that along with somebody else doing a brew day as well, because those are always fun when you brew with other people. Virtually or in person, it's always fun. But alright, I'm gonna give a little score to this. And I guarantee, you know, when you see Thrash's, his is going to be carbonated better. Thank you, Bumpy Road Brewery, for giving me some pointers on how to carbonate it better the next time. So now I know how to carbonate it better. So this is going to be the last lowly carbonated beer from me. But like I said, there's some effervescence in there kind of coming up. Looks good. There was a hiss when I opened up the bottle, a little hiss when I popped the top, a little bit of smoke, but I think some bottles are going to be more fermented than others just due to the way I was fermenting. And you know, the guys were like, wait, why don't you just, when you do a 5-gallon batch, just put this much sugar in water, boil the water, let the water cool down, throw it at the bottom of the bucket, and when you rack it over 2 bottles, it's already kind of swirling in there with the sugar water and the beer, and that'll just help create the carbonation. So never thought of doing that, and that was some incredible pointers. But yeah, score 0 to 10 for this Lime Hefeweizen. Cheers. I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna put it at 9.6. It's on me. That's not higher. This easily could have probably been 9.8 to a 9.10. 9.8 to a 10. Ooh. Might have had a few of these bubbly pops already. Who knows? But yeah, if I can get the carbonation better, I think this is gonna be a lot more enjoyable, a lot better. Thrash does kegging, he does CO2, so every time you have a beer at his house, oh man, they're so tasty. But I want to thank you all for watching the entire grain to glass brew process. It was a lot of fun. The whole process was a blast. This bad boy fermenting, it was a little bit, so I had to kind of loosen the lid, and that way it wouldn't like explode everywhere. But I am very impressed with this beer. This is probably up there with one of my favorite beers I've ever brewed or co-brewed. I mean, like I said, oh yeah, you can see me right through it. That's great. When I was racking over to the bottles, I got to the bottom of the bucket and there's 0 sediment in it, which I was just like, yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it. This thing, I knew it was going to clear out very nice. But with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye.